Hello YouTube, it's Katie and welcome to another video. Good morning. Today is Thursday, and we're gonna just follow me around today. It's a little bit of a vlog because I have a date tonight. I haven't had one in a minute. It just hasn't gone the best, you know how that can be. But I got one tonight. Been speaking with this man for a while. I don't like first dates, but I'm trying to put myself out there more and meet new people and stuff, so it's fine. I've been awake for about an hour already. Well, maybe 2 hours at this point, so let me update you on where we've been. I woke up at 9, honestly, and then I went back to sleep and kind of rolled around and debated with myself for a while. I didn't end up actually getting up until 11, and then when I got up, I decided I wanted to, I'm doing a little bit of a spiritual cleanse challenge situation right now. I'll probably do a video on how it went when I'm done, but I decided I wanted to, you know, commit and do that right as soon as I woke up. So I got out of bed, I did morning meditation and yoga. I was going to film it for you guys, but I decided, you know, no technology, I just want to focus. So I did my yoga, did a meditation, did a little journaling, and I have multiple journaling prompts that I follow. The one I did today was self-love, which is you pick 3 things you like about yourself, 1 physical, 1 internal based on like your personality, and 1 external based on how you interact with the world or other people or something. And for each one that you pick, you give a paragraph explaining why you like that thing. So that's what I did today. I'm gonna let my face soap sit for a minute. And then after that, I watched some soap cutting videos for about 20 minutes, and I'm finally out of bed, getting ready for the day. I want to slick my hair down today. You'll see what it looks like right now, but I want to slick it down and wear this ponytail I made myself. She's like got these little curly wave kind of situation. If this one doesn't look good though, I have another ponytail that I didn't make. It's store-bought, and so I know that that one will look good, but we'll, you know, go to the other side in a minute and put myself together for that. I also had a dream where I was getting ready to participate in a talent show. I think I was doing a like ballet jazz style dance, and that was the whole dream. Like I was just getting ready, I was practicing, I picked out my outfit, we packed up, I went to the venue, I was practicing there. I had some wardrobe malfunctions, I had to do my hair. I was just getting ready for this little talent show. There was a moment where I thought somebody stole everything that was in my suitcase, but they didn't. I was just looking at somebody else's suitcase, being nosy, and then I found my own, and I was just getting ready. And like as soon as I was, you know, called onto stage and ready to perform, the dream ended. I want to look up what that dream means, because I just remember it, and it's like, why was I getting ready for a full dream? Like, where was the performance part? I kind of think it might be me imagining myself getting ready for the date, because I've been concerned about that, and I tend to have stress dreams whenever I'm concerned about something. I've been trying to reduce the number of stress dreams I have, and just the stress that I feel in general via this little spiritual cleanse and manifestation techniques, and just trying to like stay calm about things and not be so stressed. I'll probably be releasing some sit down talk videos where I just discuss with you guys how I've been frustrated about some things. I just kind of need a space to vent, but a lot of my energy has been dedicated to calming down and not being so stressed. This was also on clearance. It's a it's the Revlon Niacinamide Clarifying Essence Spray. I just got it because it was on clearance and it had niacinamide. Revlon, also not the best brand, but clearance, girl, clearance. This was like $3. I am manifesting off of the energy within this candle, a good time on my date tonight, and a job related to my college major that works out for me, and a living situation that works out for me, both in California, for the summer. Please and thank you, candle energy. I no longer make wishes on candles because I just feel like we're not wishing, we're manifesting. We're not hoping, we are creating. Actually, my mom is downstairs, and I don't want to film while she's in the kitchen, because it kind of feels like I'm just talking to myself. So, we're going to watch some anime on my tablet instead, and wait for her to be finished down there. Where's my tablet? Oh, it's just black, so I couldn't see it. Camouflage! This is the journal I've been using. My friend got it for me. Though she be but little, she is fierce. I like it. I'm about halfway done with it. Got this much left, you know. So yeah. I just finished Science Fell in Love. So now I am watching this little show called Kaguya-sama Love is War. I was not part of that 34%. And I was fine with that. I don't know, like on TV, they always play it out like you'll be mad. Like you'll be big upset. Like losing your virginity is your biggest priority in life. And like if you haven't lost it, you're fucking scrubbed and you deserve to die and you're a chump. And you need to have sex with the first man who makes eye contact with you. Like I just watched Ginny in Georgia. And like she moves to town, she talks about how she hates guys, her mom got pregnant young, she's very like careful about that, she doesn't date, she doesn't do any of that, she's never kissed anyone, nothing. And she's a freshman in high school. And she moves to town and sleeps with this guy after knowing him for one day. I'm like, maybe it's the demisexuality speaking, but I'm confused, girl. So I was not part of that 34%. It's probably a different statistic in America. This is Japan. It's probably like 70% over here. I wasn't part of it, and I'm cool with that. And if you're a little young and watching me and you're not part of it, babe, that's fine. No one cares. Absolutely nobody cares. Live your life. It doesn't matter. I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten to have a conversation. So allow me to update you guys. I have nothing to update you on, actually. I lied. Everything's the same. I graduated college in December, for those of you who weren't aware, and I've been applying to jobs, and I don't have one, and it's now March, so that's it. I'm still working the same job I worked while I was in college, and I'm still living in the same house, and I'm still doing all the same things. I have decided that my deadline is summer. Somewhere in May, June, July, I'm gonna be moving out, and I'm gonna be getting a new job, even if it's like I have to just get basically another minimum wage job, not minimum wage, but like near minimum wage job, just in a new place, so that I have the opportunity to move. Even if that's what I'm doing, then that's what I'm doing, because I'm at least gonna move. Obviously staying home and saving money is the smartest decision. I've done that now for a few months. It'll be 6 months total of doing that by the time I leave. I should obviously stay here and do it longer, but I'm tired of not progressing. And the income that I'm making here doesn't even really allow me a lot of opportunity, you know? $9.50 an hour, 20 hours a week. It's not like oodles and caboodles of money. So there's a lot more money I could be making, and a lot more I could be doing with a new job. And I just want to leave this area because there's more entry-level jobs for me elsewhere. And I just really want a job, y'all. Another thing, and I'm sure you can see it in this shot because this doesn't look good, my camera's not the best. I don't really have tons of money to invest in a new camera right now because I'm trying to save to move. But I want to get the Canon G7X Mark II that every single YouTuber has. I've been doing this for a very long time with minimal to no growth, and I can only continue to flounder for so long before I have to be like, okay, it's time to try something new. And although I've seen the build-up of just filming on one's phone or filming on their crappy camera until they start to make money from YouTube and can afford better, although I've seen that, clearly that's not working for me. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out. And what I figured out is that I need a camera. I have a gift card to Best Buy for $100 because they messed up an order once and it was a lot of trouble. I went and complained about it on Twitter. And they gave me a gift card so I would shut up and delete my tweets. So that at least accrues for some of the costs. But it's still very expensive, especially considering the other things that I want. I've never been much of a buyer or much of a shopper. I've always been a save kind of person, and I am still saving. I mean, I'm still saving all the money that I make. I really don't buy anything. But I just, with moving, my dog is chewing on something. We're just going to talk over him. With moving, I need to cover moving costs, which is a lot, but I also need to cover things like new furniture. I'm going to be moving to a new climate, so I'm going to need new clothes, which is expensive. One thing I just want to buy is a purse. I just want, not like a luxury purse. I guess we can call it designer. Like, I'm thinking like Kate Spade, Michael Kors, Guess. Like, that's where we're at. We're not Gucci, Louis Vuitton just yet. So although on their own, they're not a lot, you know, $200 here, $500 there, $300 here, add it all up, and that's a couple $1,000s, and that's really all I've been able to save with this little rinky-dink job. So basically the finances are not adding up. Well, that was not the topic of conversation I thought we were going to have. I'm going to finish my food, and then we'll probably get my hair ready for both work and this date. So, yeah. Okay, so we have 30 minutes to go from drab to fab. I'm going to put on some more moisturizer. Like I said, good skincare is the first step to attempting to look like somebody. So I find if my face is moist, then it looks a lot less, you know, like I'm dead inside. My hair is a part of this process that's going to take the most finessing. Let me get a wrap for it, actually. My friend asked me if I'm excited, which I feel like the answer should be obvious. No, I'm not excited. I hate first dates. I don't like meeting new people. I like when I already know people. I just wish I could skip this. I wish I could skip this and fast forward to the second date, where I already know this man, he already knows me, and there's no confusion. You know what? My hair actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I could have done like a this sort of situation, but I actually don't want it hanging in my face like this much. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I guess I could pull it back, but I think that looks silly. Okay, now I'm gonna do my ponytail. I feel like that must be nice, to just enjoy meeting new people and to actually want to do the things that you do every day. That must be really nice. I personally really enjoy laying in my bed. Love that. Super love when I already know people and I'm really comfortable with them. This whole like new thing, you know, making new friends, dating new guys, this whole thing is not really my shtick. No. I'm gonna do my little puff. It's not as cute, but I'm gonna do it. I changed my mind. Okay. Just gonna recurl a few pieces with my styling mousse. I feel like I'm not presenting my best self. Not my best self. Like, I already think, okay, here's the deal. This guy is a little older than me. But when you're in your 20s, a little older than you is like a lot older than you, because I'm just fresh out of college. He has a whole career. Like, I just feel like a little baby. So what I'm trying to do is give the illusion of me being older and more mature than I am. So I'm like, oh, I should wear my long hair because that's like a more mature style than the little bun puff thing on top of your head. Or like, oh, I should wear this kind of outfit or that kind of outfit because that's more mature. But I don't have any mature clothes. Like, I tried to pull together like a grown lady outfit and it wasn't adding up. It wasn't working out. So, gosh, please let this look good. So I'm going to be looking like a little old teeny tiny kid. Why do people keep texting me while I'm filming? I'm going to be looking like a little old teeny tiny kid. And, well, he's not that much older than me, y'all. But he's a little older to where I'm like, oof. Is he gonna, are we gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't do the swoops in the very middle of my head because I think it looks dumb. I know that that's very common and popular, but I think it looks really, really dumb, so I don't do it. If you guys have any tips, good God, if you guys have any tips for me to make my swoops look better so that I don't feel stupid when I do them, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I just do 3 on the sides. I have to leave in about 10 minutes, but that should be enough time to finish up. I'm gonna gel my eyebrows as well. This is like the soap brow look, but I can't get soap brows with soap. I don't really know how y'all are getting soap to hold your hairs in place. I do not know. So I'm using the same gel that I used in my hair and a rat tail comb. And I just comb them up and out how I like them. And then, because I don't trim my brows, you can't even see, child, but I like kind of shape them by just going over the top and making my little arch. A little bit of highlighter. I'm using the True Complexion by Black Radiance. A contour palette. I have the dark to deep, but I probably don't need this one. I probably need like the medium to dark palette. And I like their highlighter. Apparently highlighter has gone out of style and y'all don't do it anymore. I don't know whose idea that was, but y'all can file your complaints with corporate or something. I am still going to be applying my highlighter. Oh, frick. Lately I've liked doing it on the bridge of my nose. How can y'all expect me to not apply highlighter when I'm still figuring out new stuff? I did it on the bridge of my nose because I used to do it on the tip of my nose, but I can't right now because I'm wearing a mask, so I do it where it can be seen. And then we finish her out. The quick little 1-2 with mascara. This is the Maybelline something or other. It's the Colossal Lash. I don't use waterproof mascara because it gets on my nerves. Work was very busy. Oh God, why am I doing it this way? Work was very busy. Not with customers, but with just like online orders and stuff. But anyway, I'm about to get off. And then I'm gonna have to like change my car and like spurt over to the destination for the night. Okay, it's really dark because I'm changing my car in the middle of the night. But let's talk about my feelings regarding that date. Regarding this date that is about to come up. I haven't gone yet. I'm changing my car so that I can go. Look at my hair. You can't really see it, but I promise it's cute. Okay, so I don't like this. I don't like being nervous. This guy is driving a really long way to see me, and we've like been talking for a while, so I feel like we've kind of built each other up in our heads, and we're gonna get there and we're both gonna be like, oh, you're not what I thought you were, you know. I wish he was taller. It's a lot easier for me to forgive other things when a guy is just tall. Like, I like to be towered over. He ain't towering over me, but that's okay because he was good to talk to. He seems so... This is the thing, though. I've never met him in person. So maybe I'll get there and he'll be just so boring and, like, incapable of carrying conversation. You know what I didn't do? I didn't prepare. I kind of treat first dates like interviews, and I like to prepare. So I'll like look up, you know, first date like prompts of things to talk about when you run out of shit to talk about, so that I'll have a list of things I can bring up, so that we don't have to just sit there and stare at each other. I don't have anything like that. I didn't prepare. I really do be preparing for first dates like their interviews. Okay, let's prepare together, right? What are some things I can ask him if I run out of things to say? All right, I haven't asked him about his family yet, so I can ask him about his siblings. I know he has a cat. I can ask him his cat's name. That's ghetto. That's ghetto. Oh my god. That's ghetto. I can ask him where his family's from, where he grew up. How where he grew up compares to where he lives now. Which one he likes better, you know. I know he lived in Colorado for a bit, but I don't remember where he grew up. He probably already told me, and he's gonna be offended that I forgot. I can ask him what are his fears. A guy asked me that on a date once. It actually like really opened up conversation, because I'm scared of sunflowers, so that required a lot. I like to ask people what they're passionate about, just because like that's attractive, you know. And people have passions, and I get to hear them just care about something, so I could always ask that. I haven't changed my pants. That's kind of the tricky part. Should I get out of the car to change my pants? Am I gonna do that? I think... No. I'm gonna just scoop my... I thought I was gonna scoop my chair back, but my vision board is behind me. But I don't want to get arrested. But I want to change my pants. I'm gonna just... Because there's like a road turn-in area literally right there, so the police would absolutely be like, there's a nigger doing nigger things, not on my watch, and then I would be going to jail instead of dinner. So I'm gonna change in the car. Okay, we're all ready. Frick, I didn't think of any more questions to ask him. Okay, I'm putting my socks on. I don't know. This whole date is just gonna be me sitting, staring at myself in like the reflection of something, because we just have nothing to say. We already have a second date planned, so it's kind of like, you know, it doesn't really matter how this one goes, because we're going on another one. I'm already roped into 2 dates, so it's not even that big of a deal, you know? Yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, time to go to my date. Hopefully I have a really nice time, and I just am really surprised by how great he is and everything like that. If that doesn't end up being the case, you know, there's always date number 2. Date number 1 is always trash. It's always trash. You gotta give him 2 chances at least. No, you don't. I don't be doing that. I am a ghost immediately kind of girly, but I'm trying to change, y'all. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to do better. So, on the way to date number 1. Okay, let me show you the fit, because you didn't get to see it. I was wearing my work shoes, and this, you know, little off the shoulder, you know what I'm saying? This amethyst necklace I was very like attached to all night. The hoop-de-doop-dees and these 2 rings. She was look. I also had on a corduroy like yellow jacket. But anyways, I'm home from my date. I had 2 glasses of Moscato, and I'm here to tell you guys Moscato, very delicious. I knew I liked pink Moscato and like cherry and stuff, but this was like pure white wine Moscato, and she was a tasty darling. I don't like Pinot Grigios. I don't like, what's the other thing that people like? Pinot Noirs. I don't like that. I don't like, what is the thing? Sangria. That's not what I'm thinking of, is it? The thing that Aaliyah likes. Aaliyah's face. What does she like? A Riesling. I don't like that. I like sweet drinks. That's it. That's it, really. So it seems like Moscato and Moscato and Moscato and Moscato and maybe a rosé and a Moscato. So this was a good Moscato, girl. And it was a very good date. I normally hate first dates because they just are not fun and I don't have a good time. I just want them to end. And I did feel that way. I don't like meeting new people. So after like an hour, maybe two, I'm just kind of like, okay, like I'm trying to go my ass home. But I had a very good time. He was a lot more comfortable with me and I was more comfortable with him than it's ever really happened. It was very nice. I think I look cute. My little swoopty doopty stayed together. I think I look cute. He said so. But niggas always say that. Don't matter what he say. Look at the highlighter. Look at the highlighter. Highlighting, darling. I think I look cute. And my curls. I was trying to show you all my curls in the car. Look at this one. These are the curls that I redid with the curlers while I was driving. And I just made some little springy little curls at the front of my head. So I think I look really cute. I had a very nice time. I had some very good Riesling. I had some very good lasagna. I had a very good time. And now I'm going to have a spiritual bath because that's part of my little spiritual journey little thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to get undone and have a bath. I have prepared a candlelit soak complete with olive oil for moisture. Oil and water don't mix though. These little ant looking things are actually lavender buds. They really do look like ants though. Bubbles from Bubble Bath, lavender scented, and an Epsom salt foaming bath by Dr. Teal's. And this is a bath tea with more lavender and some oats in it. The oats are for moisture. So the bath tea, the water running into the bath like ran through the bath tea, but now I can just put the tea bag in the bath water. So this, along with my chamomile and oat milk latte, is the spiritual bath for the night. So I'm going to enjoy.